Yo.
Wakwaba, so I just would good. And come more Wakwaba, Namsina, Nipe, Kumasinidium, now Manakwaba say. Anyway, doc, young Shasi and Ninko, but ever come on Facebook, we are live or your radio on Facebook now, and come away woman in the next 3 days, the new patriotic party, Kwakushim na, or Matuaba, a ye or more a year. Flag bearer I will be doing when him Yankopon Yadoma 2028 abattoir. You better switch it na yahwe. Doctor na nyoma kosen.
See tinti je inya chese.
No correct.
Yankopon na ushira me koda. Ne udawa ise di wowu na no pa sorry. Ne edwin sa no pa be sorry no. Sare she mu no o say o sorry a ebe yi. Se be ni wabrabo ma uda ni kase o sorry bi.
No correct.
See, Yamia ma de Paviachi and the best friend. All here, so no ma Ubia San Cadin and Nidasu. And now Ubia, your papa, nye, no yabi ni no name, and see we.
Amen, amen, amen. So, what have you been up to? Yatua Berry 2024. Year on, Yatua Berry, and what have you been up to? The end course after 2024, after this defeat NPP Komi, what have you been up to?
Life continues.
Just like that?
Yeah. Sabi. Because Parliament is the kind of nobody didn't fear you and I.
Okay.
Sad time, no. So that me baby. My school, I'm over for me. My school, university. Asiade ko echire ko doctor asiade akoye surgeon etiabroche na me evangelist say me back Ghana na so de me ho abebo afori ama me man and year 2008 in opposition
sure
so yet be adwuma agd e wo Ghana baby anopa wie enwumere radio so ye church aban mu nsem Atamils, Mamma Nasumanju da, and the choir. A woman and Yamiadum, a Yajuma Din and Yamiadum, dear bar, a bam,
sure,
and another Dunkoku for the Bay, Mampenny. I course I hear Juma, sir, we a politician, and yes, the party a cheap cake, sir, or party near to me near the Jumasham, sir, said you obey your mount, what no be who said, Yadi adini janu to me any here. If say oh your politician obey your Juma Ghana for.
Okay.
It was Jumano, baby I will be a ra. I said the petty di one dance as a Joan the man ye.
Sure.
Na se Ghana for na 12 so no one yamiase. Se Ghana for ka say abrewa no trance. No we tie at the country Ghana for abrewa. The country mu fi say na de betina fi na jiwa homi kakra. Ebiom pese jiwa homi na osua de. Na obabioma why you papa biaka say insuta adema ebon ebia na ye ho afro Ghana for na say ho afro NPP for ntino man to abama enye say bi kwa na bia oye boni ebia na onye boni bia ebi so a ho afro nti di obe bia anya obi afi enti o se brefi obefi a no akodi pakro no akobi say na no e di ni sia nti sabi wajami musei unya sopa na de tia obehu akwankyere na also fa so a o saudi ho bebo afode esum na yesu ni nyanjaye
okay nguso na so I want to have a few ya to Berry 2024 mwadi nkuku na unum se nkuku amobidi no the outcome no mse ana bizie
na mi njindi se di besi enso esi
yeah
esi
so while young Quay Chibium, what actually happened?
And you saw Quay Chibium, the mechano, and so tad
a chit to a man, you are no crap.
We no partly as you say, ye Russia Bigaphone, ye treat ye to what at the Humanish University at a chief for being Sasubu Musa, Oma Metuabano, Oma Metuabano, at Quintia Oma Metu. If the other about to see 2024 now, and this is for a new vote and change 2020.
Yeah.
Your mama region because Greater Accra, the vote to 5%. Volta region, the vote to 4%.
Okay.
Literally, vote to me at 2020, no? And no, if not less. So okay, all your statistics right there. We had no part of Rebecca 2020 electoral register on the one. Now we are pushing the same percentages more than 2020. That means your mama had less votes in 2024 than he got in 2020. So what happened? I don't know question now, Busano. And yes, the team back who call Nana Henina Busako for one vote. We did already tell us one vote. The university lectures, and that team back who also call my president team call party for a walk Ghana Henina. Adintina man twaba. If it's all here, Abana, President Mahama will need by 1.7 million votes.
Yeah.
But over here, NPP for Ahmed Twaba from 2020, no me 2.1 million.
2.1 million.
Wow.
Really?
And Tiushema, so NPP for the Twaba, my NPP for the said you move to about 2020 cry election never winning. And she did be America, and I ain't such a move PM say. The average Ghanaian a NPP sympathizer. That is a fact.
Oh, really?
The average Ghanaian a NPP sympathizer. Average Ghanaian did that so and say NPP the best me your mind. And no sense na NPP ba bemna BBC Ghana front me fan channel. Because they need also. So now be in a free ni him. No be ye such a our Ghana ma when you be edi. And it is a bana bibi touch ma on fancho. Ubi a need national so dear. Ubi a need national so dear. Or you be all rather because I say with them in Castle Baba area. It just what Ghana and what here. MPP for ye bibi I said the amount for canon. And this for ye 10 times where amount for can. You need Ghana say. Can say it say between 2012 to 2016.
Sure.
In fact, Nanado be solving Ghana say problem to the extent that someone can say NDC for a call baby that say be bad. Obi say be bad me mu nyina free mo ya cheche mo be bad memo motu memo ya say Emma NPP for lose 2020 election literally. Every mining area of Ghana be a lose, including traditional seats bit say takwa. Enti Oshaya Roman so for nya ko demonstration on cry.
Sure.
Say Galam say into come on say.
Okay.
Me education minister Oshaya Roman so for the beka the dikai say ye percent sabi LGBT and trumu asem ye dia kwhye ngum. Me ka koga na nyina ka kire himfo kire mu document a ko je tema black akoji sika on dey share curriculum one sana me ba be minister. Omo antie omo say what was say we are a call ya haba now no yasa babio omu de onye so mu de aye haru na drusu kremoni or sum kremo kremoni kese pa o de nsa hye say enko kire trumu atro book say enfanko school kema manik ade ahura untimi ko curriculum a enfanko cabinet it president mama ntimi nka say onim hu bi omu ba be ka so munim hu bi me boa
yeah minister no cry say only oversight responsibility over that teachers manual the teachers manual
I think it's signature and the signature
on its signature yeah
tell the fine
but on the crata ba say
oh massa
meet you on
na iska no kosa ya kwa jedi
emo
nti ere na be ka jedi but fatu nche katapon kese ade ba hye Ghana mrafo for constitutional review commission brofu na wo curriculum no say nyomu ano Constitutional Review Committee no muti no sa brofuna and West oh President Rama what na radio so or say on the Christo ni intitumutu no mpe utio jamia shira odu anu akansem na me de toman na ma oso ba be Constitution Review de wo mu bia ha me se sa trumu semi o de ashem se Ghana constitution yen change ne fa trumu mrem
Constitutional Review Committee in the core round and those were recommendations.
I'm just saying
recommendations.
I'm just saying say we Constitutional Review Committee and now you be sure. Also use white paper
of course
you be So, my shit bedroom for year on Sabi, Sassim, you can say, and
yeah,
boy,
private members bill, sure.
President Mama say, Obesign, or sign one sign. Yet, I got also Cremonipa, or say, a trim bill nature.
Yeah.
A trimmer will be side the bill in the about Parliament. I got on a majority leader, on a babbing, whom they can't, Assembly say for Parliament. Whom the winning too, whom fan check. Parliament agenda cramp, whom fan so. Sir President, the Speaker of Parliament, on one and never hold another.
No crime.
On that, a man will be quite money a public and the private members bill.
Sure.
On one speaker than at you. Yamiso undim the now dinner chair. A trip your cast a chain, only what you can just say train. And that can say, you can't want to be more Ghana. And so now I say, I saw for the way. Christopher saw for no way. Oh, what did you scan on we won't say we see so there? Many money problem. Many from day 1 minute on here. What could you scan on but way. And then Ghana saw from penny for my accommodation post or NDC. It won't mean can create. Hey, here we be. It's Yakopona and the Cassie in sea. Yen train, yen meet Ghana for. A dear how we can say, a young yamum. Na it's near yen such a ya. Or beside it, a man of mine. And yet, young quantity decay Yakopayas or chili bass, or chili bass or china so west than so tree. The tough was
No crap.
Into your tree, so. It's also tea near Bepacho, near Timu, near Pacho, near such a year. Oh, you're fired by him, your coffee. Now, yes, and such a any Ghana for static as a decasaya. The Ghana for BT is so free.
Anyway, but whereas 2.1 million of your own party people didn't vote.
No crap.
That means your party, we and your maybe brand, no more party form pay.
A chain, yeah, me and Sam back one to about.
There's a 1 year you may be a party for President John.
And yes, so much so. The money yet the any I say, yes, the Ghana for the EMI, your party for the EMI. If you say not, almost see ye ni no, and fataye.
Ujitumza.
No, the majority, the voice of the majority, the voice of God.
Of course.
It is the Omu canon there, President Michael Key reported the air canon there. Any university lecturers, they report the air canon there. That Conrad Admiral also reports the same thing they can. 80%, 70 to 80% pointed to Sebi, Nipa Bakuri in the Busia for. And yet, did ya?
Nipa Bakuni in the Busia for.
I'm telling you, and yet, did ya? 80%. It's a Jatu. Say, I see, as Namoka, I say, a junior says, infinity.
No crap. A profanity.
And I say, T says, so they are near Hotono. There, I say, it's Jatu. Yes, such a way, you said the Ghana for your day, a BCC, when your day, you want to check Ghana for say, you muka and your tears show. A mamma dear, Mufasha. Money, young one, say, Yan Sunday, Dibu, and mine, NPP for. If we are seeing I had din dear, travel be in your ska. Our petrol board drew 22 cities. And then this for Babs petrol free 14 about 10 cities. Kai, December 2022, now petrol 23 cities.
Yeah.
If free 23 cities within 4 months, about 14, and maintaining the whole for the rest next year. And you call 23, about 14. Because a man yourself, Yamisu, a binum die, a mum who said, no, do how some yen. She said,
sure.
It's in there. Yen you for a gold for reserve by.
No crap.
Yen you for a gold for oil buy. I might be the chair oil come up oil price, petroleum price, free 23, about 14. Ghana for a Saturday sign, and Ghana for fate, you want to my.
Okay.
And the NDC for any no big nasu. I almost said, no, stabilize it in Meboa. Say, Umba near started. Umba near started. Now, say, President say, Obia Cotonsa Aboka on Tibida. Let me turn good years Boka. A good year now, you're too free or form. And yen the shell.
Sure.
Yamina the shell of mine. And obedi at the excavator, I could do.
Sure.
And I ensure Yamidia man saying, Sanum, water is life, ensure and name qua. ya say yensuo nyina enye dia pesika na twa akatra ba wi anu nya namba enye akoton gudie no ene yese yenya agudie dia support economy nti dollar no aba bedru 9 cedis as a 10 cedis obi anye echi meboa beboa yensuo asay ye forest co when you ska cedi na ba form cedi na koso dollar na ba form say no kre na ye den na oboka utongo that me boka eso ya boka eti hwe no ma miensa trumu ati atesi na no kra na na otwimi no ne say obi mi koye we do jabe asante jabe meboa
there are videos about
bye galamsey ati atesi say okwa omukum sojafo omukum sojafo ni police fo a ekwa akokase mumu nsa issue eboa dollar ba fom so se obeka no kra dollar ne ba fom no yeti kroma ya me minister for energy
sure
ye betu petrol mu ye betu kania mu de bia ne be ka chegana formula na editum no dollar
sure
ti dollar at by 30%
aba fom
na se petrol here 40 cities 30% free and I feel about 10 cities petrol price is because 8 cities because one can say so started set no and I bind the miracle parliament no say so at him person scan be ko Ghana for buto e the city atoso
one Ghana don't know petrol
as you yeah the 80 free me minister of energy and me
okay
petrol price free 23 cities nearly 23 cities about 14 cities record time go check it yeah enjoy your new because I want to dream such a big bar said the Enyaman your same and it's for Ghana for auntie or mobile no moto gold aboka galon say ati say trumu the after say fan trumu ko constitution say we say school nkola kran ko chiro mu bia also tia say utwa ntro say nye wa aboa we wa usa na jo a anopa ye dey you na say
anyway, at over 22 minutes past 8 minutes, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, and to my Napo, and na yedin come. But then again, let's do this. After say barely a year to a berry, na ye share na Mugusua, Musimo Funsu, Musia Hunio. Now, my vote is as na, and then I'm open to Makuimo, Frank Tuni. Barely after a year.
I'm saying, and no credit, say ye pentem.
Mon pentem.
And she na call. You could the Ghana for Kasa, Mukachain, and Sunshine the Eba.
Ghana for the
nearly 90%.
Okay.
Nipa do be a new Mukasa, be moon kuno. Say, acquire your first way yipen, yim.
Okay.
Now, no could any paracubusa accept any palacachua, only fast as on your sash, Sayana.
Ojatum.
It's ye call Legon, Koye meet your uncle. Echo ye in such a year call round. The Ghana funny NPP for catcher say, Muhun. Yedi ko church or krata di shame. Yedi ko church or krata di shame. No ko church or krata di shame. On start so be yi pay you for be that krata la no.
That's all you want.
They have me say science she na ye na. Be num bebre the radio ni TV so. Ka enfata. Internal primaries is not a matter of radio and TV and social media. What to say? I could never be at all. Oh, Ghana. This year pre. This year the TV radio and TV so.
David.
The other yes, sir. Other yes, sir. If you say, "Oh, mom, go to Abano," ye ni mom. Enti ko nipa na ko to Abano ho. Na ko panicho so person obejira onto ma na sebe e better radio ni TV so na egu ye hu anim ase a se ya na egu ye hu anim ase o na egu nua ne hu anim ase we see akofo obi mpra mo de gum ho ase wie na ba ko nya Ghana for ka se akwa nya na se ode nkrofo yire de rade dai na me na mento ma no e so ba beji me oja tubi onya tubi kra na ode nkrofo yire na onya tubi dia na se ne open the coffee there the bible mu chama Jew for ko ka so mu pehene na yakopon ka choma adukonti ehia so mu pehene no na ko reasons yakopon kai say I'm a jealous God.
Sure.
Ade na person akoya mo kofo na bay obebo mu obeje mu ntososo de o ne mo yire no mo be ha mo yire no be ha mo ma you for say mu ha ne be. It necessarily anya ade na yakopon ka person de my leadership.
Sure.
Because we read the Bible, Old Testament, you know. I say you may be an yakopon na see any Adam benante.
Yeah.
That is how God wanted us to be in daily communion with Him. There be no person. You be here, be a musano.
Sure.
On the otienche o yimu. Yes, you pesa. You kabum see a poor him back be am be so. Hey, what busa with you? He create he this we won't papa be out. I say a person dear in krona kano. More he do muso. Any akofaba. It is a year pa or see a dear huni.
No crap.
Eboa. Or see a dear huni.
Sure.
No one knew huni, now but now we are 2 more we are 2 more anyway. Obey you know. Say sabi. No munyam ho ifi.
Munyam ho ifi.
Na hu ye fi ni wie no. Na ho na meto abama.
Yes am.
Eti da ya hwe nim ye no na no kredim say 1996 ye president for March April.
Yeah.
Ye president for March April. Or yeah, campaign be 7 months and you got to aba. Enti owie no. Na ye President Dubois 1992 be 3-4 months near got to aba. Ye President for 96 be few months near got to aba. Ti wie na President for say, "Sa ko na sha state da. Ye president a candidate in term."
Okay.
Na 7 tawanta be we ko mu to be CC. Na umunya time wenye ko Ghana nya campaign. Na omuntwin na 7 months kran we move from the Dubois here 30% or no buy or this 7 months here we 39 no jiri se man mre
yeah
kesia wetimi
and
I'm pa ye man mre if you say na president for election re-election selection na go say year 2000 because the year Dubois in 92 in the year president for 96 then was year 2000.
Okay.
As year 2 national election we party structure election August 1998. Although he cites the winning year or winning year no because 2 months were for early primaries for presidency. 2 months in the course na president before winning year. When you are 23 months, but some year do no me and son you have to year 2000. Naba. It's a real and yes, a party mrapon constitution. In addition, say you oppositioner. 2 years before the next election, was a year leader.
Opposition. 2 years.
Oppositioner.
Okay.
It's a po. And okay, well, up to 6 December 2026 to elect our flag bearer.
This earlier.
It's
this
not
we might in term. Just 1 year.
Early. Or say within 2 years.
Within 2 years.
You're in the 11th month of the 24th.
Okay.
It's not that early. What you say? Because medical catcher say, Uncle, you know, call around there, call him, and some uncle for catcher. You the abashi cracked up. When you had the abashi, also yen share, na party ni yin crofo from home, but did that.
No correct.
What's your day?
Okay,
they say, Opo, go Casacra Ghana for
sure.
It is not now cast out to the no CSU fee, no CSU. Ghana for now, who says, Uncle for the tone color TV, I got black and white. That I know why they what's CSU fee? You pay you for a year. Now the crew yaba party them, now they kabumoba. No man no cobbin timbakum.
Sure.
Satako Castle channel, Ubia who's I'm po, pay us, doctor, but ye need and okay. I'm probably go for gold. At the end of the
yeah.
One to a mocha. Hey, Yanum dear, Umbamaton good a boca. And so cried in your binumi, and I say, oh, I'll be down. Yatun. And so the in your bin enemy, me bois. Hey, and Cofonio Momson Bomba Google say, ever wound to me. Hey, Sabi, true mum say, you the question constitution. Hey, they are by any. Anyway, since I cried it, say, what's our constitutional review in the crowd there? and this for we said 2 times no crap president in Yain.
Those were recommendations from the
I say almost why you could say John Mama said they have committee in another one.
Wait.
Me and Kadu Crew. Why the tea committee?
President now. John Mama. His Excellency. John Mama.
Oh, we don't report the command.
Echo John Mahama.
What say or no also be a press conference within 1 year. We make sure say recommendation Yato.
Yeah.
And I said baby now okay.
But
me busa man to the
Matthias baby just say
recommendation be move.
Yere akoma president.
Oje ya na wanje.
Waje.
O kan ho asem se de oba beto so aba na.
Won beto so aba ma ya je.
Do asem that person. Ko be Kevin Mahama.
Oh, baby just say.
Ti o che de che
na che abontin ko bi se bi sa Ghana for. Ono mo do
the committee de ko abontin ko ye de. It back to say omu ntimi nka nche da. Se Ghana for say omu ko abontin. Yen change 2 term 4 year no. Yen fan ko indefinite. With President Bijan time to do up.
Debbie.
Ghana ni be na akabisa.
Debbie Ghana ni make crime.
I still don't get your NDC and one you see statement say NDC for new na basis constitution no pesa.
Sure.
Of course, Ghana for the account. Your mama and crop for soon or foul. And the person we are the constitution.
Anyway, everybody better swap by
trouble.
Anyway, 31 minutes past 8. But I'm now. I can't afford me answer. Na moto mabai na in 2024 na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia winning a running meter winning the kwa probo Ghana hangina mudi munkomo Ghana for CBT as CBT as we saw the outcome. And why do you think Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should be retained?
Okay, but that's since 1992 almost every presidential candidate has been retained in both NPP and NDC.
Since 1992?
Yes. If we say, Obia Niwa, Yedina Kujina first time since 1992, apart from we are not a president or so, our winning elections. And here the president Kufuor called 96. One winning, he started to call 2000. Or move from 39% about 56%. Okay. And then another call 2008. One winning. And then started to call 2012.
Yeah.
And Master Nuka Kuyo Supreme Court.
Sure.
2016 or winning. And the Vice President Ivan Zatamil. Echo 2000. One winning. Nico 2004. NDC 4. One winning. 2008. A winning in Prensa.
Yeah, right.
President Mahama Obe Fak Nyanutama Nyame Free President Mills. On or winning election in 2012.
Sure.
Because no a sitting president.
Of course.
But 2016 Oluzi.
Okay.
In the NDC for presenting 2012 or winning. On presenting in 2016 Oluzi. One changing.
Sure.
On presenting in 2020.
Yeah.
Oluzi. On presenting in 2024 or winning. See, President Mahama will have a go at it 4 times.
Sure.
Okay. Oshe Ghana ha. President Pia wa hand over power. Or hand over ma di pakro challenge it.
Sure.
It is President Rawlings, President Kufuor challenge it. And the President Kufuor challenge in 1996. And the President Kufuor winning 2000. When they hand over ma President Kufuor?
Rawlings.
Okay. Atamils challenge President Kufuor 2000. Only Kujina 2000. Or challenge President Kufuor 2004. When now 2008 President Kufuor hand over ma?
Hand ma Prof. Mills.
Okay. President Mahama, President Kufuor echo contest 2016.
Sure.
Nanado winning 2016.
2016.
President Mahama ni Nanado called 2020. When they win here?
2020 Nanado danko winning.
2024. When Nanado hand over man?
Oh, hand ma John Mahama.
Okay. Sa ene a yekoi. When the President Mahama ako contest.
Na amomo contenders in the Dr. Bawumia.
And he said, President Mahama be hand you over to 2029. Who is the most likely? What's your partner? Over me, Lotto forecast. I'm say chatting at two direct. At the end of boss 15th September, the end of boy, kind 10 steps under. Now, by now, but middle number. A boy middle number the following week, na kina two, na be 23-34 last two. At 265 years. Is it a chat that one so? Okay. So say me no free your studio. Next I see a Kumasi Joe. Yes, I see a magazine. Ye call baby any pressure bar station. Who post a party be?
Dr. Mahmoud Baumi and you, baby.
And the NPP, you invested in Pape. And you didn't call 2020. And dear Ben, you who a FIPA 2024. A FIPA ye offer Yarwin. A dear ye who are in tea, a same fanning Kobio. Here, the dear President Blackbear, a Dubois he called 1992, on your 30%. South, you know, Parliament in your zero. You boycott to Parliament in your zero. Yeah, more to Parliament, I keep winning seats, maybe.
Of course.
Okay. Come to 1996, and I used to sign the President Kufoko here. Or move for a Dubois in 30, no, I call 39.
Sure.
But there are only 61 members of Parliament. Near less than 2/3. NPP, near less than 2/3. Munkayon say constitution is say NDC 1992 now. Yanko Parliament, no. Dominated Parliament, no. Almost a Ghana Constitution,
yeah.
But the good to Ghana Constitution. President Rollins, Vice President, Carter interim. It's a Constitution. It will be a dear Diama Akaso when you behind this for the miracle Parliament. It could be free because of our country. Uncle 1896. You could be president in your 61 seats. 61 was far less than the 2/3 majority. The only thing I'm NDC for one sister constitution is now in other parties in your seats maybe my 67.
Okay.
CPP ni PNC for the TBA 67. The 67 no a blockade NDC from getting majority. What is it? It's no credit say. And this is for the beer more than 2/3. You put up constitution. No more for life. Because NDC party, a Kokoye party be abada.
Yeah.
So already NDC for you. The only time I Ghana for your pamu sitting Chief Justice on frivolous the case. On Mampenyi in Chroma time.
Yeah.
Sata will declare the home president for life and the one party. Or pamu Chief Justice.
Sure.
President Mahama person will declare no president for life. No, our constitution. That mean your mother church. Constitutional Review Committee in the report no the abano. And yes, our person will call 3 terms. Our person will call president for life because terms no limit no. Our person will be free.
It shouldn't be 2 terms anymore.
It don't be 2 terms. Only Chief Justice Eddie.
Wajina mraso yinedi.
Only Nedi.
Yeah, yajina mraso yinedi.
Some electoral commission say
petition Chief Justice.
I didn't say because when you see a referendum, it's your no electoral commissioner and the Chief Justice. You call referendum, not Chief Justice. You say electoral commissioner say, oh 40% you Ghana for 45% 2 years. I did not pass it by 80%. I won't even challenge because of challenge the Chief Justice for no. The only announcement is in the electoral commissioner. So, oh yeah, when the answer. A constitutional review report nearby, or the shame. You have to remove term limit. Say Parliament 2/3 members of Parliament may decide on how many times the president will go. When the 2/3 of Parliament they say.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell.
Until say majority leader say President Mahama pa umbesa samrano.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say. Omunim di umna isiso. No deba. It is obi like I just say Omunyo Majesty President Mahama nye na dwea. One say no chia. Dey say because Supreme Court make children. You say at the Freeport what
Freeport and Dr. Nyawo Tabalu.
Only no crew. And you're all in federals of John Mahama.
Oh really?
Yes. Tie. MPP are a prime minister. It is Supreme Court case, no. So mu win here, it doesn't affect MPP.
Sure.
Almost say that they don't come. Almost say delegate system here abolish it.
Yeah.
So just Amrana, yeah, I have to hear the affected. Yeah, now to be Yamran quite. Okay. And here for the old delegate system, number 2 baby.
And this is for the
NDC. Okay. Say, I say, look at Yanni, 50 quid your moon pet.
Yeah, more more than 2 times. Yeah. The general secretary and the chairman. Yeah, of course.
Control here for
party for
delegates.
Yeah.
It is a good delegates now. Next send this will be a register for card carrying members and the better one have advantage. I feel what I say. And walk off for what is so I could be bonny be the pen in the Akumia, it will be any. No go fan no Nakoka Christian, you are coming amaho. When you would have a clock your cause, or look at your free party, nay, 2000 as a 2004. Oh, now we're free and this well, free people that had. Oh, go there.
Okay.
Party had no call indefinite solution, also your party baby.
Oh, okay.
It's your one or the offer, the offer, Mahama.
Yeah.
Mahama offers. Mammy no come Mammy no come
Sure.
Nebana head of external intelligence at Mahama.
Okay.
Christian Makunyama. Neba, Niamba. Oh, yeah. The intelligence agencies train organ. The bar head the back. Oh, yeah, NDC Nipio.
Professor
Macassi America, remember the Tassikata TMPB. A first time, Niana. I did you Dimika say fake MPP. Oh, put him the opera. Ebia galam stop. I could be Bonibia and this for Dimia.
Say Ebia.
I need to say Ebia because I say MPP a fake. I say 2024 I want to.
I was one toba.
Massa, you bring. As would the post patch will be.
Sir.
Yes. Many not take cabinet with him. Tiade, a dinner by. Who could you you? Now, would you know one when you're into so on to? As a penny or take fear and coloring and can one.
Ebunangari for Matia.
It's like of me and son a cocotte. NDC for me, after my show, say NDC for me and son. Also, he's not part of the fake party.
Besonka's or NDC.
Mr. Sanko for me and son and but will be a suspended indefinite from MPP. Oh, she offer saying, yeah, Mahama. And now Mahama, Minister Bakwa, or call retirement, Nebaye head of external intelligence. And
MPP,
you say, MPP, on your one being on the song, the MPP, fake MPP, really on count. Sanko for me, sir. I did to Moko. Omuko court, I go under my knee, a sedum ketiane. 50 quid you move here. So, who said you can control and this is now career. You good delegates now, delegates in your view.
Yeah.
If you want to next NDC president, you have to win your registration for.
Sure.
When you could have resources.
President never resources.
Okay. Okay, yeah. After my child, no one means, sir, it is to be sorry, catch yourself, President Mahama, and not just up, so 3 terms of what. Me see, on your not just up, so 3 terms. Why not just up, so president for life?
Well, wait to see. You're
no, my dear baby, Yakupon the car, and said,
he has said last time he was in the UK.
And said, Chenya or Kenya, Mibu, and said, Chenya, near Chenya, Yen India. Eh, so you're comedy. I is a ferry for.
What if 3 minutes past?
Also, call you close to that.
No, he said, sir.
No, Singapore.
Or Casa Debbie, Nipedi Big Casa.
Not UK. TV is like us, room or no Christian, you betray moon.
Yeah, also betray.
And so, dear Nancy. No, see to be now president not to stop Calabaseo.
Sure.
A dear Nancy.
And to me,
I say, Kofi Ghana, me for Kofi Ghana, Tom. And some will give her a boca. And when it's 2 tons of boca, and they were too good a boca. It's in yen summer or dinner no kind in all year. It may true be.
Anyway. Look, and yes, I'm Rasubium. Yes, I'm Rasubium. And there are 5 contenders. No,
they so had in Jamaica. 2012, MPP, the whole Ghana, I'm a director of elections.
2012. Okay.
Me na me call Ghana hanging in our church. I did for the pink sheets, and then the said the pink sheet na boa election or polling station. Na me say, ye 2 abani we ye collected over 26,000 pink sheets all over Ghana because of training.
Okay.
It will the mountain credible case or court against election. In fact, I'm going to read the Supreme Court judgment and say, so what kind of judgment in there? Apart from some biomano no can fight for against the suit, real interpretation of the judge be actually there and can be for the winning. Yes. Ushe omu judgment na. Obro to try ya can be bia we also start to my buy. But we could mount a proper case after 2012.
Okay.
It's a day court no. Ka ideally nipa bi na koso mko jina.
Sure.
President na yeko to no so aba no. Se ba o me anto so aba 2012.
David.
Ya to president Kufuor so.
No correct.
And now said they no hwe about also on his behalf. Oh yeah, director of elections. What's that this for the court 2016? National chairman the call and I'm not. I say look at general.
I say you don't get it, of course. No, a general secretary.
No, a general secretary.
Yeah, general secretary then. Yeah, no general secretary.
What you say? NPP do see a court. And then member academy. I need ye bubu a yesu yebre ye huntie say ye pan as I could lose second time and another as I could lose it. And now do not accept it be another bemobu. Ye pe bema. Yes, NPP say or lawyer for kukuda me.
I no correct.
Ye pe bema when you court record.
Don't you remember?
I didn't know near the go. And no be sure I say Dr. Mahmoud Bamia or your politician when you say the most political case in Ghana's political history is Supreme Court in 2012. Why not that? First I knew who on political platforms was 2008.
Sure.
Has you na President Kufuor spotted in Nabaye Bank of Ghana promoting a deputy governor.
Sure, no correct.
President Kufuor spotted or by or ye incompetent and I said no to me near Juma and another Juma won't see. Can you show said another Danko Kufuor is my running mate? Or be a running mate. 4 years later, you won't see ye pa ye pel Yanseni, how many dear Nidia court on your coffin. Because of that court proceedings, instead you see answer you and I and the pink sheet. Police station ballot is lost or one at the polling station. A court 2016 abandoned now you could cram because near Daho, Bebois.
Of course.
Obianu say to be CCP. Sapa pay on the court 2016 as running mate. Why running mate, the longest running mate ever. 16 years. 2024. Oban and now do chan kununti. Jacopo share mani chedu. Sebe sankaye pese. And yet democracy. Any elections na tia tese wo NPP mu na bibia pese ko to so aba. And can this will be crying na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia compete 2024. 25 yes. Cause okase Opoku and why party adwuma check kekeda pede amana. Akadipa 5 years and kadipa come na Japan.
Come Japan of course. On was have check.
Meboa. It's a long service award. Meboa.
No correct.
And yet a long service award.
No correct.
And that's a distinguished career award. Meboa.
No correct.
In the party. Okay. And the Omuno Mujina. Opoku cabinet experience. What's not table higher dream tree among your someone? What you say? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is probably the longest.
Just the longest. The longest.
Okay. Or you're head of economic management team for 8 years.
Of course.
Or you're cabinet member. Or you're vice president. Or deputizing for president. Or you're acting president.
Of course.
So many times and I don't confirm.
Of course.
It took quite. It's all share almost 5 now. Come Japan on your cabinet minister.
Yeah.
Kennedy Japan on your cabinet minister.
No correct.
It say I'm more day to say COVID time now you taking decisions that we are seeing in a prison. No more knew how we went about things.
Sure.
But we was take off first.
Dr. Brian. Dr. Brian Ajambo. Brian Ajambo.
The first time I was cabinet minister 4 years ago.
Okay.
About 2 years, he was cabinet.
Okay.
Back on
Dr. Duchu.
Was the first time I was cabinet minister 4 years ago.
Okay.
Me, Opoku Prempeh, me serve cabinet 7.5 years.
Of course.
When you mom person who back up the thing in higher Juma, nobody comes anywhere near Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
To the extent, say, Miami decided, say, me contested presidency that, so about Mahmoud Bawumia contest here.
Okay. Also, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh decided, say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will move there.
Me contested.
Uncontested.
Because ye peubia na dream do amongst us no could do anymore. Because I'm on your 7 year na nobody comes near him.
Okay, so based on experience, based on experience.
Opoku out a couple of 4 years where for me wo ba kokra mam ya ndi dan tunda.
Among omo ko bi.
Me see obi wo ho a.
Omu ba.
Open say narrow ana.
Oh, the mengo.
Okay.
Mengo this.
Obi je bi da. Na me meti o na ma hwa akoya. O se o do so be pebi. Debi na met me at debi. Eti o hwe ena o hwe relevance to governance.
Okay.
Omo mu ho ni nyina for the no bi ba ya e bi nsi da vice president bi akra nyi bi da who said me nyanum NDC for ka ndi wa ma economy na ya ye mo vice president bi adi
baby
o ti le kwa je yes who's the MPP for 88 ka say you can economy
yeah
can say vice president must go yes where they go
Ken must go
it's a next week say vice president go economy na nipa koda e di ntin o kasa on say nyano kre
sure
88 MPs say ye di efa say God ye nyina ya adwe nye papa 88 no mo adwe nye papa o mo na e kire di ekoso abam because o mo nya wo abam me no dey say ti e kire
no correct
yo mo body so bo no ye say na dey me yem fan hye no ye fan ko show bi foforo okay ye hwe me dey make me account me show say from COVID time 2020 Dr. Bawumia for the year budget da answer na eco parliament
from COVID
after COVID
that 2020
yes
every 2024
yes,
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for the year budget
till it was read in parliament.
Hey, and then sometimes he followed the minister.
Me Martin Opoku Prempeh ma for me budget da till it was read in parliament.
And then my cabinet what happened?
The budget never came to parliament. Expenditure
no cabinet
never came. Expenditure revenue estimates and never. The budget that was read by Kenofriata in parliament was never a matter that came into parliament.
Yeah, and you input.
As what I cannot say, you give input from every ministry.
Okay, of course.
What they call? Minister Mua, cabinet minister Mua. No, I call some Ministry of Finance. Now, are the directors, civil servants? So, Okako presented the Okako defended ministry in the budget to civil servants. Oh, now, the old coin. See, I just to the floor of parliament. It's me as a minister of education. There were 1 or 2 things that was announced in education or floor of parliament. As minister of education, there were 1 or 2 issues that was announced about education on the floor of parliament in free education ministry. It's the cabinet assembly ever come. Now you count the most impactful things that has been done in this country. So we work at free SHS.
Of course.
Free SHS. You know, Ministry of Education.
Sure.
You hear they call cabinet. Cabinet approve. We explain. You give Ministry of free SHS budget in March 2017. Not Deputy Minister Ministry.
March 2017.
Yes. Go check it. So I approve it. Deputy Ministers in Accra there.
Okay.
What you say? And so we have been able to work the logistics of the free SHS, the cost and financing aspect, to be able to submit it as part of cabinet approved for it to go into the 21st budget of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Just like Sika implementing in September. It tells you the work that was done.
Sure.
What you say? And number 2, we busy on the necessary. Yeah, necessary. Because we are in there. Sure. Cabinets, documents, evidence. What you say? It's the past 5 days now. Me and me penny. Can I Japan? Although many need their growing in our baby in your penny. One can't tell me that. No, don't.
Yeah, because I see Kennedy one down for So how is
this?
Can't
that. So can't that. So be president.
Or more money that's your president. Sir.
Yeah, you bear no part of it. No be any.
Ain't me bo. Doctor send the otin semia or keka. If our boss Wunia, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. How do you feel? I know the wine does Dr. Mahmoud. You are for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Say, and now come who take beer. Was I can send me a sub-7 predias. And you woo a year, Kennedy, Japan. Or can send me on patcho that he's just and some very printable. So what is answer me? How do you feel?
Sir, yes, started to some catcher say a cabin quan. Yeah, internal primary, so be on radio and TV.
No correct.
I'm not still changing it. So we no tea and I make.
When they were share party for no new Mokazo.
Me say, wait, but radio ni TV ain't one to be command.
No correct.
That is my point. That is my point. Because internal elections, you know, and yet we need the Dikabagan high, yatin some form for me who.
And no correct.
Hey, now we're NDC internal elections and Fonka games.
Sure.
And I'm refi.
Yeah, TG be
Yeah, but you be helpful from. It's that me yase party McQuine say internal primaries. For radio, the TV, in Kohoni social media. Media. One of the first proposals and person me here after we is the fact that they started internal primaries. What do I say about social media? What do I do about TV, paper? Automatically disqualified.
Nanka, you visit that woman for business on
one. For only campaign, mamma for. Oh, yeah, campaign within MPP.
You can't get access to all your people. Meet your doctor.
When how you see elected people, what them order? Ababe Kanas.
There will be uncle.
Only the Pakon on your poop.
No, poop.
So what? So what? America, the person the president.
America crew. Then he pass in the president.
Obijimon Kanjem. Nipa 435. 435. Oti Florida. Oti Kenya. What about the you near Yanyans are 435 no more share. Now 435 they decide to say you pay way as president now you pay. And you vote now when you're mountain.
Oh, okay.
America president because of your president.
David.
Right, America, nearly 300 million people.
Sure.
435 in the president of the United States of America. You come delegates from the states. Say, you and your mom got to about no, say, what was a lie, and I did, and they got to 435 in our states, the best certified, we say, over number very representative.
Yeah.
Albert Obama president. America president, when you what's with the America Cold War?
Yeah.
435. What is it?
Sure.
And to be there coming, Kwan. King, no, you be trust. Like, yeah, you drew so, so maybe we German 2008. Uncle radio, so Uncle TV, till me chairman glass boy, and I be interview 6 months ago. I actually don't believe that when it's time for internal elections, radio need TV time because mo yes we are. Mo we na mo ka boma edi. What is it? My ni bi atoye pre. Now it is a mo pre addition. Only was to radio need TV.
David, a man said that.
It is here. If I say me na man po ni yini. Addition dey jia no cry ni mumu.
David.
What you say? And then you know where the man po hin na said ni so be frefre mu say me ni ho ade gina yo. Mo amuko budi bon sakoye na ohimana farmer mo no. Mo no so mo ko hin no.
Mo ko na so.
E ko pledge allegiance man.
Sure.
Me boa. But so they are dealing nya ko to radio ni TV a. O wie kra na ko pa che okra mpa. What asem na what can obey that ko radio ni TV so akotwe.
And some go.
Go.
Yes, you Becca.
And then and did. If you work at your work and your Kenya and what
give it is Jenny.
Oh, yeah, but Yamin Chadi, women the nature.
Women the nature. Men some no so dey nwuda. It trouble me na some dey go.
Oh, say asem no kan.
Just one can you?
Meba yeah okan no. Maybe you say omo na futufo antu no fuye. Because or say uti statement no ye or say yes say baumia say adubu ahina nyina 96 is a adubu ahina. Okay. So if that is the only statement I did just so there, wouldn't mean can say even if he got it wrong or a liar. Okay. What you can say ni say ebi a nipa ko etwa intro. Unka say nipa ko ye otrofo. Because also be na catch you.
No correct.
What you say?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that second radio the TV and or catch a delegate nko and I am abontia and kujia ke easy to amend.
Of course.
Okay. So say about TV so sabi won to me. The issue statement say on the kind.
Sure.
But we are kasa. But we are baby ko ibia ye recording or TV. You be able on kasa o baby. In fact, me Master Opoku Prempeh in going round on behalf of Bawia, I said Adubahin, the Yari inti went me and your campaign said you see here.
Okay.
In your call 96 went to me and win. I've said it severally. And then no crash so. Adubahin, the main campaign manager didn't appear minka.
Yeah.
Appear minka book a worm. One of the reasons. Oh, the main backup. Dr. Kwame Dokofojo. Dr. Kwame Dokofojo book a worm. One of the reasons failing health. Yeah. Me know it's a worse. It can prevent us from doing certain things.
Of course.
Also, ordinary first council of state chairman and president for a year.
Okay.
I did when to me and swear in that. And I said, "You feel crazy." It's obi can not just on can the body so. Especially Lone Tiasia. They say Kofobi no true book they were the biggest backers of a boy. Our book ni me as okay.
I just know yare.
What do you say? You say me na me kan nye Dr. Baumia na kan so see obviously but you what situation people wa nye bema ye into us.
Okay.
He said you see can no na Kofo report here. That is what is preventing him from admitting.
Yeah.
Even to others group. I said, Nemak, it was in the second one. I said, Makama. So say, I said, no, kind no. Say, where no person used to target Dr. Mahmoud Baumiana. Liar. But we take Omuye Pulse or Ghana. Almost because of that statement, the popularity. And when you make the favorability which raises, and you make fault. What you say? But if we want to cure that, and if we want to build a faster process of reconciliation, we should learn from our traditions and our customs.
Sure.
So one more prayer, Akuyano. One for myself on radio the TV. One do myself call the only legitimate person only be which is Ohima.
Sure.
The only legitimate person be NPP. Flag bearer now parliamentary candidate now constituency executives. Hey, delegates no.
Sure.
It's your money for you to 20 years sign day and come on. And you want to so
far. Anyway, Martin, but the issue is how do you reconciliation after January 31st? Reconciliation.
Sir, Omujenyi obi aso a party.
Ebedio.
Omujenyi na.
Omunyina aso
obi aso be a party.
Correct.
Uti the coverage apoka. Or say you are Kennedy hu ye na hi. See yi flag bearer bi. Na or the kika nsem bia na hi aso obeka.
Correct.
Beboa. Okay. Say ye nya nyim say em sa kan wa say ye fie akonwa ta omomo pre no. Ye wia na so mu ya deshiti. Ye yi de she kron na be di akonwa no. Nyina na ko na ko de she no. Enum kwaka se na ye be somo, ye be bo ho ba ya ma akonwa no. Wadi ni di mo nyama bre nyina. The odie yi na flag bearer no. Ye hopi ye pray ye nya be ye adwa den amanako Jubilee House. And I believe that Nkofo na ejani nya no ebe huhu say bi kra de mu nya nya say ye luzu a ye perani me credit bi kra ka that means party unya waji so ufrim
utim
what you say enti me the best to say omu no omu jina no Comrade Japan o lose back no obey campaign
correct
me ni apenye Kennedy me ne call campaign obey I will never lie about it obia appeal to a different segment of society.
Of course.
Obia what your can asem chena uti. Obia what the dwa atafo. Obi ho a ebia the oka no mpe. But odi nkrofo bi kokasa ohia no to bring the people around.
No correct.
We will have to find a way. And we have so much time. It's president for 23 months.
Sure. No correct.
Sure. So see we have what? 11 months in 2026.
Yeah.
We have 12 months in 2027. Oh, come on, I say 23.
Yeah.
We have another 10 months at least, or 11 months.
Almost 33 months.
33 months.
That's a long time.
Some social media. So, be a man, no, more competition, you will lose. Be a man, and no 6 months from kind of kind.
Anyway, but therefore, non crop pahon sema enum mene Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh asantemai napo ena mene nuguso a edi nkomo no na tifo brebe mu de no because ebeti matifo abamu kakra but we are still here iguso a edi nkomo but Doctor, let's look at this yamra asantemai obano na I was personally we've sat back and then I had a lot of observations for the past and then personally I call you a refined Napo. Yeah, I call you a refined Napo. And then I want to ask, but it's very difficult, but I'll ask you. Yes, it is very difficult to ask you this. What has happened to you? You are a refined Napo. Personally, and you'll be at me, I've sat back and I'm like, hey, so who could have thought, say, NPP me pobia, or no Fred Domok Bueni Pano say, ye pasun ya. One the bedroom sanka Napo the best adi. And I see you on platform and it is Napo before I compare my Dr. Bemud by Obia Grado. Miss Remo, party no son, Yankaya whom na Naponi. Who is this Napo? Is it that same Napo? This is a refined Napo. What has happened to you?
Me that's it. See, the only thing that happens at 2024 election, you lose. That's the only thing I assess. But said me soon me bind there. Me sure say, okay, from 2008 me real parliament. Me sine. Uti ubomode na uti dia me kasa ne uti me subaine me ne ya me nsa ba kokora. Me nye obi a me ye hunfuni nsu.
Yeah.
Say no kria me wakokudra me de beka. No nti Ghana ha no wo wakokudra de ka asama. De bia nkofo a pese say wono ho amso umuade. Obi obeka say bia bi muade no ko obusan say e de bako. Oncho ade bako pa me kan ya. A man cast umuade. Because oh obi na kind, obi na say. Nevertheless, because of radio and TV, I go for peace so agiatu. So say na election be any honor. Nkrofo na ye kuruja fo. Omu ba mu a omu ha to mu a omu didi a omu akoma no atumi. Dodo na nya abotre etie nkrofo no. Na nkrofo ka say, "Hey, what has changed na pu any sabi ahwede ye sichire na the okotono store so ye sichire so claim say the okotono store no e dey say ahwede but you find the side the also was on side say sabit much some people ha ebia so utimi aye enya kogodura busa na machire mu a wo say enya say odikwa so kasa but sad be fan feel free. Feel free.
I answer me be home, man. If it's a Mokwami Nkrumah no,
Manchester United.
Okay.
It's because of more Manchester United for now, nothing the day Ben Amedi.
Liverpool for
Liverpool for nothing the day Ben Pana. But young Kadokre, nothing the day Ben Amedi.
well, in a contest.
So open context open context there. Me say President Bia Niwa Waba Ghana Waya Juma Chain na Nado Damko Kufuado. That was the context of the Kam Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
Okay. If a contest is now dispute here, it doesn't change the fact that me, a partner me di a chain. You know Kwame Nkrumah in Shiada. It doesn't mean that Wakaza Kwame Nkrumah president. In fact, just mentioning his name shows that he has a standard he has set. And answer before.
Of course.
Liverpool for was standard Omar set it.
Sure.
It is a Manchester United because of more Liverpool for no. And now more Liverpool no. More Liverpool no. Me need Liverpool at them. It is because I'm talking in reference to where I stand and where I'm coming from.
Where you're coming from. Okay.
But because the ocean was son or son was Chianepa. Right? Me busa assembly. Party here me wo me. Obi abaka was a free United Party.
Of course.
And I've said severally, say United Party no. Umuti Jida Muti United Party or Ghana was a handful. Because between 1947 to 1951, 61, how baby. Now him for a 2 freak news or Ghana about 200. And for a Duma call exile, a man him Bibri. That is the reality of a fact. Reality of the fact. And if we now suffer power under CPP government, and now suffer. Also, be more a journey a Mumpabwa or Mumpabwa Kechi. If we be a journey. So, Mr. Tuo Kumasi Zongo ha. So, Zongo he never Amadou Baba.
Okay.
Kozongo go busa ubia se when Azali Amadou Baba call Nigeria. Okoye no. The man no. Zongo fo ampedida. Ene ayeka say ne ba de kwabre come to Amadou Baba Pamon no. The odi Zongo man ne be pa Zongo hinedi up to now almost mo mpene man ne bani. Because onyo Zongo for the yi no the papa. Kuma si Zongo me fa nkwachi. Me fa nkwachi office hene. Ye bani no okotina wenche hene palace because wenche hene so ye Pamon no e ma ne betina office hene palace.
Okay.
If you say we call Nigeria, we call Bonduku. I'm just telling you too. If you hear for a tea party now, show NLM party for be 8 na Kambo Mete UP. National Liberation Movement.
Okay.
National Liberation Movement, the party I tell us, that about for opportunity. Your tea party no, any quality. I know the man, the chairman about for opportunity. Me boy.
No correct.
And a fact. A fact.
A fact.
Nothing People's Party. No people party. Omo tea party nya no me here for. Okay. Again no kwa. Because what you there.
Meet you.
Unlaw youth organization. Unlaw I'm with a fool.
Yeah, unlaw. Yeah.
Omo youth organization. To be three and then Nidia. Only be join UP. Again to Gashifi Mupi party.
Okay.
And cry for him for the
cry for. Okay.
Okay. Togoland Congress. Who's that? They can't be our best.
Meet you, doctor.
You can't low and law youth organization. Togoland Congress. Another one from Everland. And for the tea. Oh my, Johnny move. Pamu Mukota Togo. And the better. Muslim Association Party. All Muslims in Ghana. The party the freedom.
Okay.
And then they join. And then form a UP. Normally the friend come like no a Christian. Muslim Association Party, normal leader.
A Christian.
A Christian.
Okay.
Federation of Youth Organizations. Our groups 8 we. And a couple in the TUP. Why? Because Kwame Nkrumah they maybe call parliament. So Mobianye party based upon regional fee. Yenya United, Yenya National Party.
Okay.
And all these parties, which were nationalistic parties in their areas, Togoland Congress, NLM in the Akan areas, Gashifimu in the Greater Accra, the Northern parties in there, the Anglo Youth and the Togoland Congress came together to form the United Party. None of these parties and another politician being said that it's here. Their backgrounds were the chiefs. What you say? And on be United Party. United Party and the Bayer PF Progress Party and the Buzia.
Sure.
Yeah. One of the key elements at that time in defective Kotion party, which was Bedema.
Yeah.
Because Bedema, who was the brain in Nkrumah's party, had been also exiled. Okay, Oba back no, Odibuzia and Ebai. And Omuti Ome Progress Party. And Bedema Tino. And Okoye now. Mebwa.
Yeah.
Eba 79. And this same PP group Omuti you know. And Ebe UNC and the PFP. These same groups in 1996, they called 96, and Omuba back as New Patriotic Party.
Sure.
New Patriotic Party has always has two sides. Dankwa Buzia, Kofo, Dubois factions, all those factions emanate from 1979. Because Dubois and a lot of the Gan people, for prominent Gans, they were in UNC.
Sure.
And they are Santa Fodibi. The Katachi Nomne Kekamo. I said, don't get here. UNC. A lot of them. And a PFP, Victor Wilson in the group.
Sure.
What you say? The party has always had schisms. In 92, I do want him by no free UNC side. And that party chairman Darucha from PFP side. There were a lot of schisms because that radio need even know something warranty. Fast forward, go for by no PFP. Now the chairman UNC Alajete and the schism may be by what you say. But now we are coming out of all these. Now I do want him campaign manager Nana Kufuor.
Sure.
President Kufuor be the president. Nana Kufuor be the president. Baby, President Kufuor. Baby, President Kufuor. Kufuor do identify now or buy or so may Bank of Ghana or Bank of Ghana or can't he pick team honey BBR. What you say? Oh, fast forward. Nana Kufuor is so may running meet. It tells you the competence of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
2 of your 7 presidents are actually identified for his knowledge and wisdom, his dedication to duty, his humility.
Sure.
Wababe Sevi running 16 years. Party the leadership amano. For the first time, the party can unite around this personality. You see, money SKPA. Niensa Nkotiti party numbi. Debbie. Say, because will be a serve diligently. Or some. Oh, me similar music. You see, the person will be digging. Osuya some.
Sure.
Wa some. O say, Pamono, Nakofa, Obia, Nanu ya Noba. What do we want in the president? The Pobia, and that's what Kofa Mahina, Upobia, the Betis, and Apobia, and Adrimudo. Upobio Nim Casa, and Apobio Didiatem. Upobia. Or see them yes can eat one for mammy. What's that this can hear you or Hineda?
Debbie.
You paid your baba boy asu. Oh, one dear, Cordian for bound my hair now country here as a for him. Bebois. So, what do I hear? Come here, young chammy. Oh, the packet. Say, who is car? Cordian found comfort to some from one as a sana. But so you are hearing it, dear. Who will be on him Casa with him?
Okay.
Who will be an Adrimudo? Who will be a what did honey? And now, my boy.
Okay.
Who will be a some of the same calling now ferry? What you do with the what you say? And I think says on all these things in Bawumia passing.
Okay.
Obabro Fuma. I said 21st century, idea century. People are going to live on their ideas.
Of course.
It's a digital century. When now promoting digitalization part, the whole of Africa.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, not two ways about that.
Why ideas now transforming crew?
Sure.
Go for reserves. With the cabinet, with the EMT.
Sure.
Or yeah, gold for reserve. Out of gold for reserve, yeah, gold for oil. We don't be a gold for oil.
Okay.
Under the cabinet. And then the petrol price bar now. And the obi ideas, you know. So what I'm on the choir, I'm implementing the ideas now. A try be a penny or to the so cry into ideas now.
Okay.
And Tina, and this for buy, no. We implemented Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ideas, no. Omu failing, no. Because we wouldn't tell say. Like how to Obi also be tons our boka, which mean to up at the Shimoka. Not to be told Skakoko boka. What be that? What did the penny sem da? So be a told Skakoko boka.
Debbie.
So I see.
Anyway.
Eti Ushema, no more moves than the day.
Okay.
The bed boy pa ya turn that mama political history, mama visibility, mama competence, whatever attribute you say you need in a leader who will going to bring you votes. When you leader now first need you mukosano. We're leadership in ideas.
Okay.
Right? What demonstrated here? Sabi. Me who the chain Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Among the contenders.
Okay.
Exactly 20 minutes past 9. In the next 10 minutes, now, in the next 10 minutes, Neko, what does the future hold for you?
The future is very, very, very bright.
What does it hold for you?
Because I'm living my purpose.
Okay.
I'm living my purpose.
You're living your purpose.
Politics.
Okay.
So I think the future is very, very, very bright. The future is even brighter under Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Meaning, pefe some you women, Crofo Pimpe, so much tintina, be crying against. What do you say?
Oh, Unumsa.
I know very well.
Say, oh, you wouldn't any be ran against?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
Even some of your own people.
And what is over there? I'm sure I'm from who can say.
If you fall.
I want to but he stood his ground. So we can say, no, but you shame Felipa. So you know Felipa. On your better, sir. Or you're not dreaming so be we are. Or dream who deep. Or dream the implications of it. Or dream the merits and demerits of it.
Sure.
And or yeah, or the tunes and no way. NY or the name see phones obey. Okay. Say the now this see phones obey. I came in running mate.
When you're running mate. No crap.
Yeah. And I'm saying new BB new B.
So what does the future hold for you?
Me say new BB new B. BB. Me just say I'm in time of service. So say me soon.
Okay.
Me ya hen kwa. Me pe or he no be bakru mo be kruni because or he ne bakru no kruni ya me so me nya ho
so.
And I said, so na me sum ya, you wish I mean nipa.
No crap.
That's all.
Anyway, everybody can is you. And therefore, very Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh na eating come, but I just was starting fresh.
Na.
Oh, can you like a video?
Okay, yeah. I can say. Me pese. You be we memenda.
Yeah.
Na sunwe.
Baba.
Because obi any other in sabonkum che the group.
I know see no cry.
This all your NPP flag bearer or contest elections. I didn't say sit dad say basa beba.
I know see no cry.
So basa deba abeka obi a. So me person me to say me mention for kotoaba mu kotro madwe no abaye basa wo sabi when be tani fear obi say obi ma tututu o fear
ebe Matias doctor
I didn't me on point na o start kind no we started from day one talking about peace and unity.
Sure.
Asumji your party motto development in freedom.
Sure.
And I idea kwama so be a Canadian so be but nipa ni nya share o ma dream o ka wa dream na do do no share na o ma dream na do no ko benchen bi mu a e ho na yenya o se ye dey ye ko the oba wini bia also bia betanechi
okay
osono no e di nechi nye nipa no
osono ni di nechi
osono no e di nechi
nye nipa no
the oteso de yen de to ske
no crack okay na onkomo bi wa mrante bi se men na wase you know among ebi mu kodi MP ne ebi mu kodu di brebia omo mmoa nipa ni bi na omo se nam wonsa so the likes of a call Vincent Asefo ene one fine and uni mrashe bedwam, but your footprint is still in parliament. The likes of a call Vincent Asefo, lawyer Bafwe Wa womunyina, those are your footprints. Printer, you are not there, but unyuma da hu parliament yankupu nshirawo. These are people that you've groomed, you know, effort. Convincing the Debbie Munam say, the Mihuna Po Mupao, very assertive. You know, when you did that, which is them, and it's good you've groomed such people. If you on my neck, if you must you know, Omatra or Manya, now why are we but it is good you did that. It's good you did that.
Ubia was so has a baby, so and that's will be
sure.
Be a seal and so until you be.
No correct.
Oti radio ni adeachi. The me hoping say in 10 years. Obisu ka ko tsan baby aka say papa we nti na me so mitimi tsan radio achi radio adwuma. Wa no kra de bia we movie on. So the pattern.
No correct.
But why na o training na why na uche na why na say na say why na boa na I was say obeye adwuma na oye no
correct.
I don't want people to be like me.
Sure.
I want people to be better than me.
Better than you. Okay.
Obi no wo ne ba person de ba e be ti so no a person de ba ne ye chain on no
correct. No
correct. Me nya ye chain me e na ye kuko na ye skedi wo kruma e wi ni bia ba fie
and correct. Obi any also.
What the bantam no see who die with you free. Now I'm on them for. Almost you more actually. For them start to work. They don't know so how to know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Nah,
no crap.
So they call parliament big summons share my day chairman juma. Ma me who juma to say be a chairman sabons.
Sure.
To say people from the other side of parliament to be clear and your ET men and no Georgia who no baby. I learned from both left and right.
Okay.
And for long-standing relationship with both left and right sides.
Okay.
Many because you say Nia Muntaka. Yeah. Say that boy Minia.
Yes, Muntaka wa done for ba.
Minia.
Wow.
Be a hurry do so. Because say your friend, or say who is my friend, or say Napo, or say no, he's my brother.
He's my brother. Wow.
It is not about criticism, not about criticizing.
Sure.
It's about the deep respect you have for a fellow human being. Now, onkwa na onye ska we wiase nyina na ufi kra went me ampo na oba na so ba betan ye konso say the yempene
napo
has to be natural
napo nyankopo jira
onka ho
me fa call back up if what we tom no drink na so we have just 2 minutes to go 0322494401 0322494771 what we tom na ma fa ko you lines to nyina ma 0322494401 hello Hey, Auntie Rose.
Aye. Me person mi busa ayo na pose. Delegate fona ye free. Abomu no. O pa to mu ye ndai. Bi se, muna me ka ho. O mu yi mi free mu ya. Ntini sura.
Ma na o ka ho.
Agreement
ma. Mate, for last one, you go.
Oh, Bunny.
I
would say
black man, you too.
I'm a godfather, and then you may enjoy papa. Some of Busan, Pupa, the reality in Samano. The best certain can time the when you're on the time, maybe a Nakawasa Manaba. No, I can say much party is often to my
Mate black man made us say, for last one. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I pay more mega coach. Whether Napoleon, you're going to
ɔtuma bɛkyerɛkyerɛ ɛnneɛma mu ama dadifoɔ no obiara ntie n'ani nto bi but nsɛm a ɔkeka no ɛmu da hɔ clear sɛ wɔn ne atɔn no ɔte yɛ saa bi ne kɔ ne yɛ kɔ yɛ ne nyɛ saa ne ne bɛba a yɛntumi yi titi no ne bɛyɛ nda na te ne bi a wɔnkyerɛkyerɛ papa nkyerɛ
mate medase dɔkta ɛbrɛ no so na asantuma ne Ghana yinakyi
minya raba no friend or delegate
or say delegate omo you
kaje say mo mane ha no na enche kra ya chaba we area
okay
delegate senior e ba be reorganize you see you be expand it from 5
okay
across 7
okay
it's your dead and who bar for you know the party adwuma yes abe to aba foforo delegate foforo
okay
it's obia ofu say ko bi pamo no fi se no mfuzo mu koto aba se delegates na ebe yi no enya aba to no mu koto
okay
delegates na ebe yi no e yu ma ba ye polling station adwuma enti mo bi anya na je se ebe yi ade chairman o benhia enti delegates no ko akoto ama chairman o benhia enti chairman for o me hwe na so mo mpewa no mo yi wa free
enya ne sabio mate
chairman for no ebe di o mu chairman
okay
na delegates no to Oma Yomajuma police station.
Okay.
A polling station executive will have to preside over a police station party.
Okay.
The party for no saying the whole police station.
Okay.
Album band a party for no the whole police station membership.
Okay.
Almost our album no and no more because you leaders from police station executive.
Okay.
And the mama mean
Hanu be
on yes sure say the new police station album.
Okay.
Drew on up as original.
Which Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Asante Mainapo. Yango bonjao.
Yango won come.
Me da ba.
You power fast my brain na.
Jabe be. Doctor, jabe nka ho. Ya da se.